Welcome back, everyone. This is Desiree, DJ DMC, reporting out of KSSU in University Union at Sacramento State University. Welcome back, everyone. I've got about 11 minutes left on my hour. I want to say thank you to everyone out there listening, everyone here at the campus who can hear me live broadcast. Hi, how you doing? I just want you guys to know I really appreciate you taking the time to hear me out. In the coming weeks, we have so many other guests coming on. Next week, and the week after, we have Rob G, a community leader, Robert G, of course. We have Dominic, B-Boy Dominic. He's going to be coming on the show talking about his experiences and the dance culture here in Sacramento. We also have Nicole Openshaw, who is a community leader and women's activist, voice for women's activism here in the community, as well as she has a ton of resources to help anyone who may be experiencing any number of issues in that world. We're going to go over some definitions about that world to make sure that you, the student, know exactly what you're involved in. Some people are unaware, painfully unaware, of exactly what interpartner violence or anything abusive even looks like. So segment 3, we're going to talk about trauma as it links to some of the events that Sacramento State is in fact having to support the students that may have experienced trauma, living through trauma, have had family trauma, generational trauma, any of those types of things. The cycle continues without it being checked, as well as without proper healing. So here on the show, I want the students to know that DJ DMC cares about your mental health as well as your physical health. So I'm going to go over some of the stuff that you can get active with off campus here today in Sacramento. So we have just a ton of stuff. We have restorative yoga. It's only $10, $9.85. You and your friends can go do some nice peaceful yoga right after studying. I know I need it sometimes. We also have some cooking classes put on by Cozy Meal. That starts at 6 p.m. tonight. Be sure to look online at eventbrite.com for any of these that I'm mentioning. But I'm saying it out loud because Sacramento sincerely has so much life happening after, COVID, and we were all shut in. I'm so excited to see all of the different acts and different events coming through Sacramento and the greater California region to bring excitement and entertainment to all of us. Additionally, we also have another cooking class happening. You just basically buy your tickets and then they send you the address. This one in particular is French cuisine, which is amazing. So pick whichever one you like, and I'm sure it'll be a great time. Later on in the evening, we have Wine Wednesdays at Social downtown. Wine Wednesdays. It's a meetup for local entrepreneurs working on their social media platforms and various things to drink wine and hang out. I mean, hey, I don't drink, but I'm sure anybody who enjoys that, it sounds like a really great time. If you do, though, get a safe ride. It's like $5, maybe even 10 at the most. We also have a line dancing that's going to be starting at 8 p.m. for anybody who's looking to take lessons or do something different. There's so many things, so many activities here in Sacramento. People don't give us enough credit. I'm going to just blurt out a couple other things if anybody's interested. Again, go to eventbrite.com. Don't sell yourself short. Don't stay in the house when it's beautiful. And know that there's something really cool happening called jigsaw dating. For those singles out there, it says ages 25 to 45. So some of you guys here at the campus might not be eligible. But for the other people that are, the adult learners and the faculty or anybody else that can hear the broadcast, it's called jigsaw dating, which sounds kind of like speed dating. I'm going to have to look into that for my single friends and see if that's something that they can get into, because it's only $23.10, and apparently it starts at 7. It's at the Flamingo House, and who doesn't want to try something different? If you're single, give it a chance. You're awesome. Remember that. So again, jigsaw dating, the Flamingo House, 7 p.m. tonight. Tickets start at $23.10, and it says ages 25 to 45, but I'm sure there's some wiggle room. Anywho, so again, my name is DJ DMC. I'm so grateful to have you here with me. I only have about 6 minutes left on my hour today. So coming up Next week is going to be episode 3 of segment 1, which is the welcome back introduction to all of my guests here listening to me live at the KSSU studio. I'm going to be having Rob G along with Nicole Openshaw next week and the following week to go over various services in the city, where to find life coaches, recovery coaches, where to find substance abuse resources. If you or a friend is struggling with anything that may have anything to do with substance abuse, alcoholism, or anything of that nature, trust you're not alone. And there's so many resources in the area, and age is not a factor. There's Youth Anonymous that was just recently introduced to Worlds, which is the the NA headquarters, where they make all these decisions and have all of these meetings to allow what is and what isn't. Youth Anonymous is now a hot ticket for the anonymous groups. And if anybody is unaware, AA, YA, in any of the A's, those groups have been helping people since, the late 1950s when Betty Ford herself started designing some things. So again, if you or anybody else is struggling, don't be afraid, don't hesitate, and don't wait. You are worth it, and you're worth it in this life, clean and recovered and healed. Again, my name is DJ DMC. I'm so very grateful to have you here listening. After Rob and Nicole come on and we do some serious stuff, we're going to jump into the fun stuff leading into the spring. My second segment is going to be called Small Groups, Big Changes. And although that might be limiting in a capacity of who, but everybody is assigned to some sort of small group or clique or something of that nature. I know personally I am involved in a number of campus organizations as well as off-campus organizations to bring my various skill set to the Sacramento area and the people of Sacramento. Just one of the many is the Sacramento Legal Professionals off of Marysville Boulevard. A lot of people probably haven't even heard of it, but it is a group of legal professionals that help the community, people that are either low income or don't have the resources to retain legal services for whatever they're going through. You don't have to be afraid. There's people and there's services there to help you. You can look it up online and or call back into the show next Wednesday, and I'll have that information ready to give to you specifically. Anyone that you may know that may need free legal services. Right down the way from there is an additional service for women, the Women's Clinic. And so I will be going over both of those resources for the Sacramento area. And then we'll have on other guests on the show. We have a criminal defense attorney coming on live. We have a professional comedian coming on live. And we're going to be tackling some social issues in segment 2, Small Groups, Big Changes, because we want the students here at Sacramento State as well as the people in the community to know that we're here for you. It doesn't always have to be big corporations and conglomerates. The mom and pops of the area are doing good work. They are helping others, and they are uplifting the students with jobs, with housing, with all kinds of resources, teaching, mentoring, offering their skill set to the next generation. I will be so excited to have some of those people on in the coming weeks to get you excited about either what you're going to be doing after graduation and or making some life plans. Buying a house can still be a dream of yours. We have a real estate agent. I call him a guru because he's pretty much an expert. He's an expert. What's above an expert? Like a guru, right? Okay, so we have him coming on. I'm not going to give away the name because I'm going to let him surprise the campus and bring all of his wonderful energy, him and his beautiful wife, to the KSSU studio. So again, thank you so much, Sacramento, for having me today, listening to me today, and allowing me to share with you some of the resources that I was able to collect over the last couple of days to offer you an opportunity to see that we do care and there is so much going on in Sacramento you don't want to miss out. So, again, my name is Desiree, DJ DMC. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for being all in with 916 RUN. And I'll see you guys next week.